The one that's telling me to murder my friends. Hello, everyone. We're just doing a little bit of freestyling here. You know, me, Ellen, and who's that other guy?
The demon, Chris. Hi.
You're the demon.
I'm a demon.
Telling me to murder my friends.
We're not friends.
And these guys aren't my friends either.
No, I guess not. You could feed on this guy, I suppose.
Yeah. I wonder if I can get the... Ha! How's that for stealth?
There you go. Very good.
Yeah. Ellen, not so stealthy Graham, gets it again.
She does get it again.
What it is, that's up to you, dear listeners. Listeners, viewers,
friends, subscribers.
Friends, family, brothers all.
Comrades.
Oh, fuck. You know what? We'll just let that pass. I know that they can't I know they can't see very far, but it still gives me the heebie-jeebies to see them, like, looking right at me. I'm a simple gal. Maybe I should auspex.
You're pretty low on blood.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's just go.
When I write, I write.
So, we had a bit of trouble. I say we. I'm dragging you down with me, Chris.
Oh, like into the seventh layer of hell? Like a layer
No, the seventh level of hell. It's like Inception.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, where you dream in levels instead of, you know, fun stuff. Just kidding. Just kidding, Inception fanboys. Don't come at me, please.
You know some Inception fanboys.
I do, actually. They're very, very lovely people. No, I like Inception. I just find it so funny. I find Christopher Nolan really funny in how unfunny he is. Do you know what I mean? Dork. Jen found them buried in the sofa downstairs and turned them into the lost and found. Stop leaving your damned keys all over the place, or else next time I'm demanding a finder's fee.
This
JJ.
is Ellen and my...
This is our house relationship.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think I've ever... I haven't got to the point where we leave passive-aggressive notes yet.
I've never done that.
Never?
Never. I've never left a passive... Even when I lived in a house with 20 people.
Maybe not in a house, but have you ever done it at work?
No, never at work.
Do I go this way? No.
Yes. Yeah. And then Ellen was like, so there's a bunch of guards, and I'm going to try and sneak past them. And then she's like, you know what? No.
Oh. Who replaced my axe?
You did, clearly. Well, he died.
Oh no.
Whoops.
It's that demon again.
Telling me to murder my friends.
The one that tells me to murder my friends. I'm quoting Auntie Donna there. Everyone.
There's a book on this thing. You should get it after you dispatch this man.
I can't believe I can just like hack through the glass. Maybe to not great success.
You gotta be real careful. You are very low on health.
I'm very low on blood. That's why I was hoping I could...
Health is the thing that I'm concerned about.
Oh, yes. Come here. He's dead. Nope. Okay,
He's dead.
There we go.
Delicious blood and delicious health.
There we are. They go hand in hand.
Yeah,
a balanced diet. Speaking of balance, yeah, I just find it so funny how Christopher Nolan doesn't want to have, like, any fun in his films.
What do you mean?
Like,
there's the guy who shot at you before.
Yeah, surely the idea of dressing up as a bat, like, maybe not all the time because you're going through a lot of trauma, but maybe, like, one day when you're putting on your eyeliner in the mirror so that, you know, your eyes don't show through your bat mask.
Yeah.
Surely you would have just a little bit of a laugh.
I mean, maybe.
And go, this is a bit ridiculous what I'm doing. But I don't know. Maybe not. And just like the film Inception where it's like, yes, dreams. You know, the most logical of sense.
Yeah, man.
It's like, I've never had a dream that makes sense in my GD life. Marshall changed the code again.
I don't really dream much.
You don't dream?
Not much. I think I've told this story before. Maybe I have.
Yeah.
Have I told you about my chess dream?
No, I don't think so. I'm just going to memorize this code, 2358.
It gets saved into your quest log.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, how's
Alright.
that?
Continue then your story. Young
so
Chris.
I, when I was young. I was a young man at the age
Did
of...
your
Oh,
father
nice.
take you into the city?
If you start singing some emo nonsense at me, I'm gonna be real...
Emo nonsense.
Emo nonsense. Hey, look, bones.
I love
Smash
bones.
that window.
Why?
So you can break through and get in there. Unless the door's not locked.
I think the door's not locked.
Oh, well.
Now who's a murder hobo, Chris? Oh, shit. It's me.
It's always been us, Ellen. No, the other door.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if I could also get into that one.
You can. You've got the code for it.
Yay! I'm in with the bones. Oh, I feel like Nicolas Cage
In
his personal life.
Oh.
He's like in a lot of debt because he bought like dinosaur bones. I wouldn't lie to you.
Excuse
Chris.
me?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm serious.
So you got an experience point for getting the museum key. You've also got to find the thing that she was after.
I cannot for the life of me. I'll check me quests after I've done with this bozo. Come here. Yeah.
We've abandoned all sense of stealth. This is
What? What do you mean? This is stealthy.
kill everyone.
See? Hence the spotlight.
Right.
What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I was gonna check this. Okay, I've got that. There.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so behind you, I think, is
a
that.
fetish in the museum.
So if you quit out of the quest log, if you look behind you,
think
I
this
think
room-
that is the room for where the sarcophagus
Right.
is. So don't go in there just yet.
That makes sense.
Because I think the minute you go through there is when the game is like, okay, you've done the mission.
right.
And it
But
kind
I
of
still,
exits you out.
I still need to get the sarcophagus.
That's right. Well, you need to get the other thing for her, the fetish.
Oh, sorry. So you think the sarcophagus is in there?
I'm almost certain it is.
right,
Yeah.
right.
You can. Oh, see that? That was a bit.
The moving through.
Yeah, the clipping through. If you
I've
go
been through here,
down
haven't I?
here, no, not in this. We did it earlier where you ran through, but
Okay.
not now. I don't know where you are. I'm lost.
I don't know. I think I've. Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
Here's the.
Okay, if you go back and if
Yeah.
you turn left and you go
Left instead.
down, go down there, take a right,
Yeah.
and there's a big. If you go left
Left?
here, and then on your left where you saw that big pane of glass,
Yep.
break that. Go through there.
Can I?
I don't know. Try and jump through.
Oh. Nice.
And have a look and see
Okay.
if the fetish is. Yeah, there you go.
There
There's
it
the fetish.
is. Okay, cool.
Have a look in this room as well. There might be something extra.
Dude, I wish I could just steal shit from the museum.
What does the fetish say about it?
Would it be in my
Inventory?
A fetish statue. I can tell just from holding it that there is something definitely odd and supernatural within it.
It's always unnerving when you hear someone describe there's something supernatural
As a
within
fetish?
something.
Oh,
Not-
yes.
Not is unnatural or superstitious. It's like within it.
It has some. Yeah.
Yes.
It holds it within itself.
Yeah. Can you get through that door? Out of curiosity, that door there? No.
Nope.
Okay, so
Back out I
that
go.
was the way to get in there. Was
Whee!
breaking through
Yeah.
the glass. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
We were just thinking of a
Go
different
the other way.
room. Sorry?
Go that way, and then all you
Is
need
that
to do now
back
is
at the door?
Yep.
Fuck. Alright. I didn't really need to use celerity,
Yeah,
but
it's fine.
I wanted to.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It really is like,
Yeah.
hey, this map
Hey,
has
this
not.
game old.
Well, that code is the thing.
Oh, yes, sorry.
2358, I think. Did it open? Yes, it did. Hey, I was right.
Yay.
Look at that.
I wish there was like a noise that would,
a little like affirming
Yeah,
beep.
there was a puzzle game I was playing recently called Detective. It's a Detective Grimoire series, which is a very charming little point and click puzzle game.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very cute, and it's
Oi.
oi,
Get him.
oi.
Get him. Jump through the window. Kill.
It's
if you jump
happening
crouch,
here.
you should be able to get through.
Oh, jump crouch?
Yeah.
No.
There you go.
Oh, there we are. Ugh. You're really giving me a runaround, dude. You make me work so hard. Yeah, it's really charming, but none of the puzzles had like a solve state.
Oh, okay.
So you have to like manually click when you're finished. Where in a lot of puzzle
it'll
games
just automatically.
when
There's a
once
computer, by the way, behind
Yeah.
you that you can interact with.
this. Oh yes, thank you. And so my dumbass was like thinking I
Or
hadn't.
should be able to interact with.
Yeah, sorry, I just got to stand. There we are. Stand beams.
Yeah, I might want to turn them off.
Let's see. Nah, I don't. Skill 3.
Difficulty 4. Alright, let's see if we can
Or specs.
Allspecs it. Because we can.
Platypus. Yeah.
Cute. And then disable, I suppose.
Oh.
Ooh. You might
Sorry.
want to deal with him. He's gonna. If he shoots you, it'll.
Oh.
Oh. Ellen. Yeah, there you go. Just escape.
Yeah. Where is he?
Just there.
Can I walk out? That would be much easier.
No.
You make me do this janky ass. Okay. All right. Come here, you. Yeah, I mean, what did you think was gonna happen when you start?
I mean, he presumes you're a normal human being. Like, that's how the masquerade works. More generally.
I mean,
He doesn't expect that you're a supernatural killer of the night. His name is John.
well, he's an idiot.
John is... He's
And
a
this
lovely...
is why I survive everything.
He was a lovely man. Disable is spelled with an S. He says sardonically.
Cool. All right.
And then the alarm.
Let's see.
Just as you lost your specs.
Ugh.
I know, right? It'd be like that.
It some days.
Someday it'd be like that. Can you touch type, Ellen?
Can I what?
Touch type.
What do you mean? Wombat. They're all Australian.
Well, they're all, yeah.
As
like-
in type when I'm not looking?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Because I'm an 80-year-old in a 25-year-old's body.
That makes a lot of sense.
I actually do have a typewriter downstairs that I quite enjoy hammering away upon. Oh, there's a vampire.
Those were the beams.
Ah.
You can stealth your way through, or like, you can,
Now I can.
yeah.
That they're disabled.
I think if you go that way?
This way?
Yeah. Maybe there's a... Oh, no, that's just
I
the
think
way...
I've got to see this vampire, I reckon.
Well, he's probably guarding the sarcophagus.
Well, someone's going to die.
Maybe it's a friendly vampire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Have a look around, see if there's any bonuses.
Plenty of them around.
Friendly vampires?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, there's only one, and it's me,
Oh, in there.
Ellen.
In there. See if there's anything in here.
your friendly neighborhood vampire. No.
No. The other side? Down there?
I can't see shit.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
You're good.
Okay.
I thought there might just be a little bonus or
there
something.
would be nice. That would be
exploring.
nice.
There even might be. You just might need to be a
A sack truck. Hell
Masquerade
yeah.
to see it.
Hell yeah.
Because that's like one of the... I'll talk about it after this.
Up.
The sarcophagus.
Oh.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
What happened to the sarcophagus?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen. Or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not
Yeah,
here.
Ellen. Stop asking stupid questions.
So what are you doing here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran
That's
sarcophagus
hot.
everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Where did you read about it? Did you get to examine it at all?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Cringe. Antediluvians? Cringe.
You memeing right now, Chris?
I'm World of
No
Darkness
one I
memeing.
know has ever met one. But each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
So can Beckett, like, continue his... Like, is he just an illegal archaeologist now? I guess if you steal bones, you're kind of an illegal archaeologist.
Aren't all archaeologists illegal?
I mean, kind of in an ethical sense, a little bit.
Kindred can like make up a masquerade, like a sense of like, oh look, I am an archaeologist. I have all these ghouls.
I have all these bones.
Well, I have all these ghouls that tell the public that I am an archaeologist.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of press conferences, and I just continue my work. Like
Yeah.
there are people who maintain a public perception.
I reckon you could get a lot done at night.
In the LA by Night, one of the characters, Eventru, is like a famous rapper. And he just is kind of...
Yeah.
He takes selfies and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
that works.
who gives a fuck?
And who does, like, performances during the day anyway.
Right?
And Gehenna?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
I mean, why are you not all, like, concerned about the heat death of the universe?
I mean, that's millions of years away, Ellen.
Yeah, but they're possibly immortal. You know?
Yeah, if you found one who's over, like, maybe 10,000, that would
Yeah.
be worth...
Are there any other signs?
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs?
Fair enough.
Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Why don't you believe in Gehenna?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Who's Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
I like that theory.
Thin Bloods, what are they about?
What's Thin Bloods? Yeah.
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
Reproduced as in...
Yeah, like human style.
Shit. This is all fascinating. How long have you been studying?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
Your stats increased.
Nice.
Guess what one?
Just conversation a thing?
Research.
Nice. I mean...
Any of those speaking to you?
Of all of them, predatory makes most sense, but then I don't know, a lot of predators have to work together, which I guess is why like the vampires want to hold up a lot of masquerades.
There are solo hunting animals,
Yeah.
like panthers and pumas.
Could also be like, you know, why are we looking... what am I trying to say? It could be that, you know, if there is a reason, then it's somewhat being figured out inherently, which means evolution, you know? I'll say that.
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems plausible, but there's little proof to support
You
it.
didn't tell me to cite my sources,
Still,
damn.
It's a better explanation than a divine sentence for manslaughter.
Yeah, I'm happy I'm here.
Life's a splendid thing to indulge in. Pity we're dead. Well, my work here's stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
See ya. I like Beckett. He's a cool dude.
A lot of people like Beckett.
Yeah. Do you not?
No,
Oh.
I prefer nines and that sort of thing. Beckett, I don't know. In the books, I'm not a fan of Beckett.
Oh, he's in the books.
He's a very popular figure in the game, more generally.
So
So this is like one presentation of him. Also, if you go to your inventory, or your stats rather, if you go to your sheet, you should see which stat increased, which should be research.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Oh, I can read now.
You can read
What up? I'm Jared. I'm 19.
and never
I'm
learn
gonna
how
fucking
to
learn
read.
how to read. Finance. Ugh.
Well, there you go. There's another one that you got.
It was this one, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. And you need security.
What the heck? What do you mean? Let
So
me read.
you need to have certain minimums as well. So finance or security. So you could upgrade those if you'd like.
Cost 3 or security. I mean, that might be more useful.
So you could boost those, and those will probably, well, both actually, honestly. Finance
Yeah?
gets you cheaper items.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And sometimes it allows you to get up to like different chat log options.
Okay. It's worth a shot. ABC, always be closing. Mitch and Murray's leads to the California real estate market. This book raises your finance. Not, I guess I'll read it. Okay. Sobchak's Guide to Personal and Home Security. A manual on how to handle locks and doors of all kinds. Raises my security skill. Thank you.
Nice.
That's it, isn't
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And if you have a look at
Okay.
your stats, you'll have some pretty good ones now. Like your security's quite high, your finance is quite high.
Ah,
Look at all those dots go up.
really moving up in the world, aren't I?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's why I'm like, just get the point upgrade because
Yeah.
it's almost certainly going to upgrade it regardless.
Have I like shot my own ass off with like being able to talk to the Anarchs ever again?
You could probably talk to them, but
Should I try?
if you'd like, it's probably best to report to the prince though.
I mean, this
About
is
that
what got me in the
sarcophagus.
trouble in the first place.
That's true.
The game telling me to do a thing, me doing it, and then going, haha, loser.
I mean, you don't have to. You could go talk to the Anarchs now.
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off.
Whoa.
there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show 8 Detective.
8 Detective.
Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
I'm expected.
Say, Fruit Pie, if you're still up and about in a few hours, why don't you stop by at the end of my shift and I'll treat you to breakfast, huh? Endless stack of flapjacks, little boysenberry syrup, your security teddy bear.
Yeah, I've got a business.
That's all right.
Thank you, though. Also,
What
I
a
don't
cutie.
eat.
Yeah, you don't eat
And
anymore.
if anything, you'd be my boysenberry syrup.
Yeah. I mean, he could eat the food and you could drink from him and maybe get some flavor.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you'd have to... your fucking arteries would be... like, surely for a vampire to taste, like, sweet things in your blood, you would have a serious problem. Probably diabetes.
Maybe. Not necessarily, though. It's more, it's vitae. It's not blood necessarily.
What are we looking at?
He's looking at his city.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that city, though. Look at that design.
That's very cool. I do love the purples. I used to call city lights fairy lights when I was a kid. And me dad would drive me up. We'd go like on a country drive.
Mm-hmm.
Or just hills, because I used to live at like the foothills, and we'd just drive up. And then you'd look at all the lights from the city, and we call them fairy lights. This has been a blast into Ellen's past.
That was lovely.
Wonderful friends.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss.
I mean,
I
wasn't it
pronounce
though?
the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
Stoke his ego.
No.
Yeah. Get him on side.
Why? I don't like him.
Okay. You've got a unique ability option, and you're like, nah, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
he's just whining like a little bitch, and I don't really want to feed into that, you know? What's this about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called.
Shit.
Rodriguez's execution
Shit.
is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that
What?
you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Sorry.
Stolen? Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Do I know who Gary... No, okay. Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
But...
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
What's it worth to you?
You will find the sarcophagus, because I already entrusted its retrieval to you before. And you failed to bring it back, did you not?
I mean, Pharaoh.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort her out.
Okay. Well, that's a lot. A lot is happening. Also, I mean...
What's up?
The prince really reminds me of me mum right now, where he's doing a lot of complaining of being in a certain position of power, and yet he chose and, you know, made many steps towards being in that position, bringing many down, I'm sure, so that he could fill their place. So I just feel like maybe he shouldn't be so whiny.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean...
I'm not saying like I mean everyone has like their own struggles and they're all relative. But I just mean for such a cutthroat position, and for, you know, to be in a place where you hold all the power. Maybe not all the power, but you're essentially gunning for it and, you know, highest of ambition. And then to go, oh, I've got so much responsibility. Seems a bit like, what did you think you were getting into?
I heard you were down poking around the museum.
Yeah.
LaCroix wants that coffin bad.
You're telling me he threw a tantrum when it wasn't there?
Seems like he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus. He gets such a fierce bug in that powdered wig of his.
Why? Why does he want it?
I got another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think. You ever hear of, diablerie?
I have, yeah.
When a younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their powers.
So, you think...
The prince is willing to tear L.A. apart to find this thing so he can have it. Why? What would a power-hungry vampire like LaCroix want with a sleeping ancient? I wonder.
That's a theory. I mean, he wants me to bring it to him.
You gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets a sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
But I'm sick of working for this guy.
Go on. That's exactly what you were expressing earlier.
Yes.
You know, I told you, man, you do what you gotta do.
Yeah, alright. Why is it always me?
Well, I bet he's gonna hold you up one day as an example of what the Camarilla can do for the wayward and lowly. It's a bunch of crap, but hey.
I mean, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I like you guys.
An educated young kindred like yourself, carefully placed within the ranks of the Camarilla, can do a lot for the Anarchs, I bet. Your choice. Ain't it nice to have some choice? Just be your own dead-ass self. Play the game, kiddo. Just keep your eyes open. Hear me? You can help everyone now.
Alright. Do I have any questions?
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
No. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Have I asked about humans before?
Mm-hmm.
What about him?
Oh, there you go.
Nope. Never heard of him.
He's from the Society of Leopold.
Ah, yes. Holy vampire hunters. Staking for Jesus. Don't worry about him too much. If you find one worth the shit, he damn well better blindside you or he's dead. Either way, why worry?
Anything else?
Moving right along. Again, does everything have to be about these dickheads?
Oh,
Sabata
Yeah, you
yeah, sorry. Later days. All right.
What the hell did you want?
Where did Nines go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit.
That was from last time too, as well.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Well, I don't know. Maybe she's got something for me.
Yeah? I think you better go. No one wants to talk about this right now.
Let's see what happens when I say two.
Oh, okay. You really don't want to be an anarch?
I wish you could, like, interpret tone for this frickin' game.
What do you mean?
Well, because you can say, like, that with meaning that, you know, he needs to get out of here or that I want to resolve it.
What did you just say?
Maybe I just interpret everything with a big fistful of salt.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's the end of this episode.
Yeah.
We delivered the non-sarcophagus, and by delivered, I mean we didn't.
Yeah, about that.
Maybe on the next episode we're going to deliver this fetish.
No, because we still have to find the grimoire.
Ah, do we have to do it together? We can't just
I
like
think-
drop them off one by one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think it needs to be twice.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna find Gary.
Cool. Maybe you don't want to have a chat to the Tremere?
Tremere. Yeah.
On the next, episode?
Yeah.
All right.
That sounds nice.
Cool. See you then,
Until
everyone.
then, good night.
Good night.